Sonic will be playable later. This is a Sonic game. I feel like you should have been expecting that at some point. But yes, we are back on to Amy, Knuckles, and Tails. They each get a second round, which is pretty cool. I feel like we should be exploring the map a little bit more. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, last time we did sort of speed through a little bit, especially once we got to Tails and got his overpower fly over everything attack. So this time maybe we'll actually play a bit of the game.
I would feel bad, but it's so cool. Why should I?
Part of Sonic has always been like the spectacle of things, hasn't it? So I can't really fault you for that.
Now this should put us over the required amount of skill points to get Amy's card motorcycle thing, which is pretty cool, but don't forget we need max rings, and we have the opposite of max rings right now.
We have exactly 2.
Oh, sweet fuck all, sweet buckers.
But at least on the plus side, us not having the maxed out rings as Amy means that it will be quicker to actually get it when we have the power, you know?
In fact, you know what, before we go for that, why don't we go for the Psy Hammer?
Let's just take advantage of these things. It's like an instant Psy loop attack, just without having to draw the loop.
And it makes a little heart.
And that was a little bit extra with the jump.
I like to be a little bit extra in these playthroughs. I come on, I balance the audio, basically done. Bish bash bosh. Alright, so this must lead us to a new fella who will give us stuff, or a dude in a contraption, you never know.
Or it will do nothing. He's got choices, hasn't it?
There you go.
Nice.
Very cool.
Sometimes the perspective mid-jump still makes me a little bit nervous, but you know.
It's all good, mate, don't you worry about it.
At least as Amy, you do have that extra jump and obviously the card attack as you see here, which does make it a little bit less intimidating.
Sure does. Ooh, another one of these. Surely I haven't gotten all of them in existence. There's only one more tower to go, honestly.
Although saying that, I am glad there's too many rather than too few, because if there's one thing I don't like with games that have like collectability requirements, it's when there's just like the one thing left and you've just got to run around aimlessly until you find it.
Yeah.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Did you ever get like all the endings in that game?
Well, if you mean like the standard like 10 you need to do, yes. If you're talking about doing every single route, fuck no.
Are you fucking high? I never would have thought that they'd give Amy, like, air traversal skills to rival Tails. Like, her triple jump is insane. Like, I think you said in a previous part, it's kind of akin to Boom in a way.
Yeah, Boom did a fair bit to kind of just change the direction they were taking with Amy's character, and part of that is the gameplay, because, you know, Amy has been all kinds of things. She's been a Sonic clone, she's been just like a really slow platforming character, like, and they haven't really known what to do with her. But it seems like they have a bit more of a solid direction to work with now. I think you fucked that.
I know.
But it's the same deal as most of the other ones of these. A lot of what you need to do is just weaving in and out.
I'm smart, I swear. Come on.
Yeah, that looks right.
Now reveal to me a few more pixels of the map. I'm being really stingy this time around on orders.
And please have something actually useful there.
Nope, something we've already got, but there is another thing to open up the map there. Let's go have a look.
Yeah, we do it piece by piece.
Where are we going? How'd I get here? Oh, this is exactly where I wanted to go.
Now this one, I remember this being incredibly tight with the timing. And I wonder if your Psyloop thing will put it out, but the thing there is that you only get so many and we've run out of stuff, so you are going to have to do some of it at least.
Really hate that when he expects me to play a video game, you know?
As well as that one up there, it's also relit that one that's directly in front of us, and that is very easy to miss that or wonder why it did it. Oh, you were hugging it a little bit tight there.
It's all good.
Nice one.
Thank you, thank you. I'm available for videos and games. Doing puzzles at the speed of Tom. Ooh, another one.
That is one of the Amy power-up things, but we can do this, can't we? We can use the Psy Smash thing, and that's what these purple ones are for. Maybe you have to do that as you're being launched towards it.
Maybe. Well, it's a puzzle, so let's try and puzzle it out.
We can figure this shit out one way or another.
That's bizarre. It's on just enough of a slant that you can actually stand on it.
Yeah, because it looks like it's slanted at an angle like some of the tower climbing sections were. Like, it's expecting you to just dash across it. But no, like, they expect you to just stand stationary on it.
Interesting.
Can't get any more out of him, come on.
No.
Or maybe you can.
Hello. You have my thanks. Look after these little ones. He immediately fell asleep.
Alright, that's my work for the day.
What's all this about?
Nothing's inside.
Oh, I see what it was.
Yeah, you can smash him out from the bottom.
Man, they really put a lot of thought into this stuff. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm gonna choose not to comment on what that one sticking out from this side angle looks like.
Can yes.
Perhaps.
You can't stop me. Where are you taking me? Oh. Just to another fella. That's good.
As long as there's goodies involved, we don't mind getting launched around aimlessly.
No, not at all. Ooh, there's another thing down there.
Shiny things everywhere, I'm liking this.
Why?
Amy exclusive spike balls.
I feel like I'm in my own contraption right now. There you go.
What? That's fucking rude, come on.
Why did I do it twice? Why did I expect it to be any different? Oh, you cheeky bastard. I see what you want.
I'll hand on it manually.
It's another fella. Another dude in the contraption.
This is one of the map filling fellas, I think.
Come on, show me a character that I can interact with. Get a little bit of lore and whatnot. Well, there's another fella over there.
Yeah, maybe he's the next one to go to, and we just do it like this.
It's kind of leading me.
Yeah, Amy can't run on them, can she?
Alas, no.
Otherwise she gets dropped straight off the edge. We have a sage.
We do. Fuck!
We also have this fucker.
Nope, see ya.
It's the best way to deal with him, really.
Well, we're going to be taking a little looky poo at those cyberspace stages with Sonic. Maybe not all of them, but as many as we can get our hands on.
Yeah, we'll have a little run around, see how many of them we can find on the island.
Not sure if we've actually done some of these before.
Well, we're the right character for it, so let's go have a little look.
I have many skill points now.
More than we're probably gonna need.
Alright, well, first things first. The card spin boost.
Yes, we get the Amy card drift.
Looks fun. Need to try it out in a place where it doesn't immediately kick me out after I successfully pull the move off once.
Maybe a place with a ramp downward, that would be where it's most fun.
Alright, I kind of want to try this out, actually.
Yeah, go for it.
Interesting.
Do you have to sing like that?
Yes, it's the only way it worked, actually. It's like Sailor Moon. I wonder if I could chain that into the triple jump. That'd be interesting. Card spin. Now, I know you can get an upgrade to this, which basically lets you do it indefinitely, forever, words. But, yeah. Card spin speed increases, and Amy won't get dizzy.
So how much leeway do you get with it right now before she does get dizzy? Is it something that's still going to be useful in its current form? Oh yeah, you get a lot of leeway. You could wipe out a few enemies for that.
The animations are pretty good. Alright, let's try out our new toy. I know what we need to do first. If I can accurately draw an 8. There we go.
Look at her go!
That's not too bad, actually. It's not nearly as fast as I would like, but you know, you can't have every toy in the world, Tom. Get over yourself.
Yeah, I mean, like, you don't want to, like, outstage the spin dash for this, do you?
No, not really. Nicely animated, though, I gotta say.
It's like all the little character animations, as you were saying, they do look really smooth in this game.
Alright, Sage, what you got for us?
I saw a mark on the pyramid wall. It was the same mark I saw in the sky when I said goodbye to the Coco. What could it mean?
There are no definite records in the cyberspace archives, but it appears the ancients worshipped it as the symbol of a god.
Ah.
They believed in a god even with all of this amazing technology? I didn't expect that.
Faith is an excellent way to shape a group's sense of kinship. However, the markings in the sky are a clear and observable phenomenon.
Yet no
and
one
cannot
commented
be the
on it.
manifestation of a miracle. Perhaps the god of the ancients depicted by the wall markings still exists out there today.
Oh.
Interesting.
I've seen my fair share of sequel hooks over the years. That was a crimson flag, never mind a red one.
Yeah, they definitely want to do more with what they're setting up here.
Now, if they could do all this ancient stuff outside of the islands, that would be pretty cool. Like in, you know, more Sonic-y environments and whatnot.
I have a feeling that this is just sort of setting the stage, and that's why it needs to be so desolate in this context. There could be like remnants of what the Ancients have been up to in other areas that kind of show up in later games. At least that seems to reset your jump, so you can still make it if you do that by accident.
Yeah, a lot of like jump resetting and technicalities for Amy here to, make up for her not being able to fly or glide.
Yeah, and just in general, that it's taking advantage of the mechanics in a technical sense more so than just like what you see, like the main game does.
Ah, I see. God, the air. The air! Search for a Chaos Emerald, eh? Well, there's one over there. So, squad-a-la.
Thankfully it points us to exactly where we need to go.
Nice. That animation was quite close to her triple jump in SA1. Yeah, I guess that's an 8.
If it counts, it counts.
Nothing like a ride through the countryside.
In our own unique way, of course. That seems less hidden than where it's intended to be. It's just out in the fucking open.
This is what Sonic was suffering from.
Oh god. It's like poison times 1,000.
It's not just poison, it's badly poisoned.
I think I might have blocked this cutscene out.
Too bad. They need me. I won't give up.
Wow, that line read. Hot damn. It's okay. I'm slowly being poisoned to death, but I'm here to help, Sonic. In fact, you know what? Knuckles, your turn. Oh, Tails, actually. Oh, Tails and Knuckles.
Pretty sure it's Knuckles who play as next.
I know. I'm sorry. It's just... This was my big moment to prove myself. But I don't think I can do it.
Continuing the arc.
Asked for help. Heck, even Sonic asked us to pick up his slack this time. What do you need me to do?
I think our opponent has repurposed the constructs to bolster the distortion's defensive measures. In other words, keep smashing things.
Hell yeah.
I can start
You don't even need to ask.
I like the direct approach. You can count on me.
You can kind of see why Knuckles gets taken advantage of so much, can't you? Like, it's so easy to just pander to.
Yeah. Are there things I can hit with my oversized fists? Yes, I'll be there.
Which is good, because Knuckles' role in this is basically the same as it was last time, where you just got to find the impact form things and beat the shit out of them.
Yeah. Directed to the point, just like Knuckles himself. Right, can I purchase anything right now? Have we filled out his thing? I'm not sure.
No, we haven't got, like, the spin dash or whatever yet. Just don't have enough of the points for him.
Yeah, spin dash. Let's look at the map. Nope, the map. Thank you. Oh, well, there's something over here. Any more sages on the field?
Should probably go to the red, like, map opening things first. Oh, cool.
Let's go have a chat with him.
Oh, yeah. Back to the jam.
Hell yeah.
Let's just avoid that enemy there, if that's okay.
I honestly only really like fighting enemies with Sonic, because I feel like his moveset is just more suited to them.
It's much easier to work with, I find, and like you probably can do cool shit with the other characters. It's just I've got used to Sonic.
God, he was further away than I first thought.
That infinite gliding's looking really tempting right now, eh? Can I still feel the rain in this cyberspace form? Given these are known as dig spots, I think it's kind of a shame that when you're playing as Knuckles you can't just do a standard Knuckles dig to get them, you still have to side loop them.
Yeah. Although you do have that burying attack.
It's a little bit limp as the music kicked off, eh?
That's one way to get up. Oh, hey, Sonic.
How's it going, treasure hunter?
Didn't expect to find you standing around wasting time.
I'm having a tea break. What do you want?
Be able to find the emeralds.
Yeah, my contract says I get an hour a day.
Worrying about me.
Just a bit of banter. Just a bit of banter between friends. That's what you need. This island is bigger than I first thought.
I mean, it's still smaller than Chaos Island, so be thankful for that.
Yeah, true.
But I would not want to do any of these like super hard platforming challenges on fucking Chaos Island, I can say that much.
God, I think I just aged like 5 years.
Yeah, just the thought of it's bad enough. Do you reckon we could trick Knuckles into thinking this is his island and just leave him there so he stays out of the way?
Look, he's naive. He's not that naive.
It depends what iteration of Knuckles.
Hey, where's the punk who caused that shockwave before?
It hasn't made an appearance yet. It's somewhere far beyond your fist's reach.
Nothing is beyond the fist of Knuckles.
Attacking from so far away.
But when it does appear, our time will come to an end. If we don't gather the emeralds and prepare, our chance of success will be 0.
Alright, well, I was being optimistic, but if you want to be like that, Sage, you know.
She hasn't quite learnt the art of talking to Knuckles yet.
No. Few do within their lifespans. Oh, thank God. I'll try and get some more skill points as we go along, but I mostly just wanted to get Amy's thing, so I'm pretty tapped out on the other characters right now.
We mentioned last time we were playing as Knuckles that he's the one that the control makes him feel a bit less satisfying to players, and like Tails, we've already got his coolest thing, haven't we? So Amy was the priority this time around.
Okay, that's good.
That looks like it's leading us straight into the water. Oh, there we go.
Don't worry about it.
That's one way of doing it.
Yeah, that is the Knuckles glitch from Boom.
Not quite. Let's be fair here.
But yeah, you can abuse that to get higher. Destroy another
Look
impact
after
form.
the Coco. You just focus on helping Tails.
Jesus, Amy,
Look for more of the corrupted
do you need some
constructs.
cowball or
Hurry!
something?
Christ. Oh, so where we need to go is actually up there.
The more you know. What the hell was that?
That was the lighting just giving up for a minute, I think. It's like, what do I do here? It's rain and... Hang on, let me go figure this out.
More punching! If I can do anything, it's punch.
I still haven't topped the 60x QTE yet, and I'm kind of sad.
I'm fine. Keep doing your thing.
It's working. Just a few more and I can hack my way in.
This is basically just that one section off to the side of it, Rainbow Ride from 64.
Oh my god, yeah, I was thinking of the exact same thing.
It's a long way down, Knuckles, no pressure.
It's very lonely up here. I guess you can pop in at any time now. That's cool.
The subtle little nuances from like the angling of the platforms and that, they make it work just right. But we do kind of get the hint now, game. Like, it does kind of demonstrate the way that this control scheme for Knuckles works differently. Because I feel like, say, an adventurer or Knuckles wouldn't have needed the help along the way that this version did.
Dead Knuckles.
They can be the same Knuckles. I've played 3 and K.
Oh no you don't. Sonic handled 4 islands of this mess. I'm not going down to just one. You hear that? This isn't over until I win.
Although, to be fair, the poison for Sonic came on slowly. Knuckles got like a full blast of it.
True, but also Knuckles is feeling emasculated right now, and that's kind of his best motivation. You should be 4 times the man Sonic is.
I'm not rising to it. I'm not rising 4 times to it, even.
Well, you can't do that anyway.
Sorry, Knuckles, we'll get back to what you're thinking in a second.
Knuckles just nearly died, and you're going to cut him off when he goes to tell his story. Well, there's an Amy in the middle there.
There's 2 Amy's.
And the Sonic.
So let's start with the Sonic.
The gang's all here.
Trying to create more defense thingies. I'll keep hunting them down. You get us those emeralds.
Thankfully, we have great traversal for this.
Counting on you.
We have more than great traversal. We have a win button.
Finish it.
Okay, so that's where it wants me to be. That's not where Sonic is.
Yeah, we are prioritising our friends before the mission here.
Okay.
Because otherwise you could very easily just do nothing as Tails at this point in the game.
I've been feeling off ever since that shockwave hit. I hope you're hanging in there, Tails.
I I'm okay, but the enemy might be recharging their energy. We need to hurry.
Yeah, let's get going, buddy.
Okay, and stop worrying about me and start believing in me.
You've got to believe in yourself first, Tails.
Yeah, I think you got it. I think you got it. Alright, who's next? Amy is just there. Ah, fuck!
You have to learn to fly the plane for it to be an I-win button. I hope you realise that.
I left my license back in Green Hill Zone.
Tails has a license, isn't he only like 8?
Dude, he built himself a fucking plane. I don't think he actually needs a license.
Look, a child could theoretically build themselves a car. It don't mean it's legal for them to drive it.
Normal body back?
For sure. In this digitized state, there's a limit to how much we can affect the real world. But there may be ways to help from cyberspace. Like how we combined our powers to turn Sonic back to normal.
Okay, so you guys remember that happening.
There must be things only we can do in this form.
Miles Prower, if you and the Doctor combine your intellect...
I wouldn't mind, but I don't know if Dr. Eggman would be willing.
Huh.
You two are at odds with one another, yet you would cooperate with him?
Of course. I couldn't answer that on Chaos Island, but now I'm ready to decide for myself.
They could literally save the world. They could probably create, like, food that grows without water or something.
I feel like the fact they're playing up this cooperation is sort of... like, it takes the sting out of it a little bit when you consider that they have worked together multiple times before. Obviously, when you inherit that story, you kind of have to work with what you got, but, like, Tails and Eggman are kind of the two that just complement each other the best that way, aren't they?
Let's see. Can I see any more of Sage on here? So there was one particular conversation that I wanted to get, but I don't know if we'll be able to find it.
Is it between Tails and Sage, or is it a Sonic and Sage one?
It might be a Sonic and Sage one. I'm just not sure, honestly.
No, because that feels like where they'd put the most interesting stuff, given like they're the two who have been the rivals up to this point in the story. Get some more things at least. Good shot.
No!
Can we save it? Round 2?
Seems to be stopping me.
Maybe it doesn't reset your jump when you come out of it, and that might be why.
Search for a Coco device. You got it.
So if we're going to do this, we need to just avoid the blocks altogether.
Squadala. Supposed to be zooming out right now. Ow. This is very funny. Ow.
The camera is not helping with that at all, is it?
No, it's supposed to zoom out. I don't know why it's not.
Maybe it's because you came in at it from an unintended angle. It didn't really know what to do with itself.
Yeah, true. Also, max rings. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention before. Why are you near autometering over there?
Because you're close enough for it to get the hunch to do that. Or at least the other ones didn't respawn, so there's that.
God bless. See, that's what it's meant to look like.
See, when you came at it from the intended angle just then, it did it automatically, so that must be what it was.
Couldn't cheat my way past that one.
Darn. That weakened it, but it's still holding on to the emeralds.
Oh, hey.
Another little guy.
Okay, now this is where I think we need the Side Blaster.
It might be, yeah. So I do just in general remember it being more useful for Tails than the other characters.
I'll probably trim down the character section just to make it flow a little better.
Yeah, it might be an idea.
I don't want like an hour-long part. Outside of the finale, that is.
Yeah, that's probably going to be a meaty one. Oh no, you didn't need it.
If you do that in a way that doesn't make you a cheating bastard, you definitely need it.
Yeah, if you're going to actually play the game, then you need to unlock the mechanics to do playing the game.
Do it.
Well, that's a lot of them.
We are just flying aimlessly into the abyss right now.
You can fly up high enough where you can see the outline of stuff they took out from Oris Island. It's insane.
Like I'll say, this is definitely getting fucking nerfed in the next game.
There we go. More emeralds, please. Ah, no!
Every time I interact with cyberspace, I'm getting more corrupted. This is what Sonic was dealing with this whole time.
I am an AI. I cannot
knew he
provide
was sick,
empathy.
But I never realized it was like this.
ChatGPT filters really be like that.
If I'm going to be at his side, then I need to keep at his pace. I won't let this stop me.
Well, unless you can learn to break the sound barrier, you're always going to be lagging a little bit behind Tails.
Part of Tails' characterization that he's comparing himself rather than playing to his own strengths, I feel.
You never stood a chance against Sonic. Now you're up against all four of us. You should have quit while you were behind.
Raw. Thank you. Just kind of like waking up, like yawning.
Oh shit, alarm didn't go off.
Rolls over, goes back to sleep. Oh, I guess the apocalypse is postponed. Alright, Sonic. It's your turn.